Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name's Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the round 2 of the FCDSBCG. This is a serrated version. Guys, I'm going to dive into this and do this quickly. I do not have a lot of time. I should have been on the road hours ago, okay? The upcoming reviews where everything goes, well, hang on. Before we get started, remember this is always streamed to YouTube so that you can come back to YouTube, find Review the Pew, and rewatch this over and over if I go too fast. The upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved to the archive. The archive is where it stays for all of eternity. The archive is also where you can come back and to do your review if you're chosen, to read old reviews if you want to see reviews from the past, all right? So the archive is a pretty crucial tool. Now, the way the archive is organized, your product may be a ways back. So when you come back, you could do one of two things. Say you're chosen for this, we ship this to your door, it's been 3 to 5 business days, you're ready to do your review. You come back to the archive, sift through pages and pages, find your item, click comments. Comments is where you post your review, or you simply use the search function, search your name, because at the bottom of the description of every item in the archive, right down here, there is your the name of the member who's doing the review. So by searching your name, it brings up anything you have done or need to do, okay? Click the item, click comments, post your review. Now, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. If you cannot do your review in 3 to 5 days, all I ask that you communicate that with me. Let me know. You know, it's going to be 2 weeks, it's going to be a week, whatever the case may be, please let me know. Just keep in contact so we can make sure that we get everything done. These products are not yours, as it states in the disclaimer. These are not your products. These are property of Review the Pew and or its affiliates until you do the review. Once you do your review and it's approved, then they're your products to keep. We've never had an issue, guys. I don't foresee us ever having an issue. I just want to make sure we never do, okay? All right, so as far as the body of the review itself, it's pretty simple. I don't have a script for you. I never want to be scripted. I want it to be your words. That's the whole reason we're here. So just remember honesty, professionalism, and why. Tell us why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? Honesty, guys, the reason I point that out, not because our members are dishonest, but because a lot of times you guys think you're reviewing Review the Pew. So if there's a bad product, you may not want to put a negative review because you're afraid you're reviewing us. You're not reviewing us. You're reviewing this specific product at hand. So whatever that may be, give us not a positive, goddamn, I just said don't do that. Give us your honest review, positive or negative. Give us your honest review, okay? Just remember for the second item is be professional, especially when it comes to negative reviews. Make sure you're professional about it, okay? And lastly, why? Make sure you have some sort of opinion on why you're saying it's good or bad, all right? We're working with a lot of manufacturers and a couple distributors, guys, to where basically when you post these reviews, they will automatically be pulled over to their websites. So your reviews are basically going to start showing up on other people's websites. So say, you know, Review the Pew member Joe Dirt says this product is blah, 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 blah. So we're getting all that coordinated and stuff. So it's growing and you will show up. So remember to be semi-professional. Remember 3 to 5 sentences does the job, guys. If you want to do more, so be it. I appreciate that. But remember, people usually only read the first couple sentences, so I just don't want you to waste too much of your time, all right? All right, before we move on, what is Review the Pew? Guys, I noticed that a lot of you only share the page when it's something that benefits you or something that you're on. I need y'all to share the page all the time. There's about 4 or 5 people that share it religiously, and I appreciate that. If you're sitting here watching this video right now, it means you were brought here by word of mouth. We cannot advertise in any way, shape, or form on social media because we have a gun in our logo, and I will not change that logo. For that reason, we grow by word of mouth, which I like. But don't assume, don't shop out of your own pocket is the way I say it. Don't think, oh, I don't have anybody on my Facebook that would like this. Yes, you do. Share the website. This link explains how we operate so that you're not typing a huge book. I'm already asking you to share stuff, like stuff, comment, share the website with people. I don't want you to have to type a book as well. So please remember that. Find people in other groups. If you see somebody in another group talking about some decent stuff, say, hey, I want to bring you somewhere. Show them the website. Show them the way around. Add them to the page. Whatever the case, guys. I'm not going to hold you accountable for every single person. Just the Facebook, we're a little more tight-knit as far as who we add, but as far as the website, add them. And if, of course, if you're sitting watching a video right now, if you ever want to get added to our Facebook group, please find me, Kyle Hermes, on Facebook, and I will gladly add you, okay? All right, let's get over here to this right here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is that whenever you click purchase, that's where you're seated. So we'll go through this. I do this up and down just so you guys can see. We've got a couple names on here. So for those of you who've watched a lot of my videos, the reason I'm going through this is because we do have some new names on here. All right, so the first step in the process is this right here. What that does, it gives me two things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we have, and then it shuffles everybody's name up. So if you look here, you'll see where you're seated. Give that a second or two. All right, so 38 is our number. I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I refresh this is simply to show you, Jesus, it's taking a minute to load, isn't it? Show you that we're working with a clean slate. All right, it's sped up. I guess it was just lagged a little bit. All right, so 38. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, every like, share, comment, guys, just make it a part of your normal day. I'd appreciate it. We're putting together a huge giveaway. It's going to contain a suppressor, a few $100 in Review the Pew credit, swag, some stuff that you can't even buy that you can only get from this giveaway. So just watch out for that, all right? All right, I'll shut up now. 29 of 38. 29 is Bruce Benson. For those of you that missed it, the round 2 FCD SBCG 123 ABC. Out of 38, number 29 was chosen for review. 29 is Mr. Bruce Benson. Bruce, I'll get your information shortly, man. Nothing goes out on Sunday anyway. To all you, everyone else, thank you all so much for the support. We'd be nowhere without you. We'll see y'all.